Hello everyone, welcome back to Castle Crashers for part 2, where we will be continuing where we left off in the last video and taking on the Thieves Forest section of the game. I do believe this section of the game might be a little bit longer, so I may be breaking this down into 2 different videos, but we will see. Continuing off with our little cat, seeing if there's anything hidden in the tree, looking for food, looking for money. There's a little X marks the spots I see down here, not too sure what that is. A mount. Okay, mounts are quite useful in this game just because they allow you to attack so quickly while moving around, and you are quite a bit safer up on them. There is a bit of an issue where you can be knocked off of them, and this big guy is usually who will do that. But hopefully we can just see, and then someone will try to steal it from me. I will fight for it. This is my mount. Just want to kind of avoid the big guy, kill all the small guys. Unless you can get them all in a combo. Nice amount of damage. The alligator also has an attack. A big chomp attack. That becomes your Y, your power attack when you're mounted. But because we leveled my strength in the last video, my normal attacks already do more damage, so there is not quite a reason to do the chomp attack. Outside of maybe to stutter enemies, it might knock some of them back further or better than the normal attacks, but we shall see. For now, I'm good with this. Just looking for a little bit more food here. Just move up and down while I attack. Hit everything I can. As many attacks as possible. Just to get as much EXP as I can. That was a good arrow by that guy. I think these guys are the thieves. That's what the little like hooded guys that I'm fighting right now are called. These are thieves. Which explains Thieves Forest. I guess I could do both at the same time, kind of. Another X on the ground there. Not quite too sure what's in all of them. There is a pet back here, which is the owl. And I will be keeping the owl because the owl will, as you see, bring food to me. Which makes the game a lot easier to survive through, because you don't have to worry about grabbing food yourself as often. You just worry about fighting and staying alive. Plus the cat doesn't offer too many things. Jump height isn't anything that you really need in this game. There are times where it's helpful, but I don't believe anything I need jump height for is coming up anytime soon. And part of the game that made me laugh hysterically as a child. It's such childish humor, but it's so funny. I don't know, I always thought that was really funny. It happens a couple times in the level too, which is just even better. More food. I'm going to leave... I believe there's a weapon in this chest, actually. But I don't think it's very good, so I'm just gonna wait until I kill everything and then worry about picking it up and looting it. Did that guy pick up the gold? Or did I grab it? One little thief giving me so much trouble. Yes, okay, so you do get the hammer, but I believe it is 1 strength weaker than what I have now. I'm at 3 strength minus 1 agility, and that's plus 2 strength minus 1 agility. So there is not really a reason for me to use it. I kinda wish I had the mount again right now. There's so many little enemies. Ooh, another new weapon. Where did it go already, though? I'll have to go check to see what that does, but it might be a good weapon. I think I'll do that at the end of the video. I will go back and look at all the new weapons that I got and see how they stack up. See if there's any upgrades I can get. My HP is not doing too well. I might have to think about using the potion. Unless I can find some in the grass. No. Again. That deer will make a return. There was a pet right here. If you notice in the water, you're really slow. The alligator just makes you swim faster. But to be honest, especially right now with my HP looking so low, that level up is actually huge because that fully heals me. I'm going to grab the alligator just for this fight. case I do have to go back into the water. To be able to just drag them away a little bit. And we're good. Moving on. Swimming speed is useful for certain spots in the game. It's not too often that you have to be in water. So in the greater scheme of things, it's not the best pet. At least personally, I don't think it's one of the better ones. Having food being brought to me is just going to be a little bit more useful early on. You notice there is another troll guy. These guys are called trolls, I believe. Back here. That is a pet, but I don't believe we can get it yet. Another weapon. So +3, -1. Yeah, the one I have now is definitely better. But grabbing them all just unlocks them, and it puts them all in the frog back at the blacksmith, so it is worth grabbing as much as we can. Huge bear. Something is scaring a bear in a forest that bad. It's gotta be something quite terrifying. Any more food. Money, you'd love to see that. I believe this guy tries to steal the money from you, so it's worth killing him. These guys all died quite easily. Where are you going? Where are y'all going? What are y'all running away from? 269 gold. Pretty good. Not too sure what there is to buy. This chest right here. Okay, so we are in a boss fight, that's right. This chest here, I think, has food in it. But because it has food in it, I'm not going to open it yet, just in case I need the help during the fight. This fight is one of the few fights in the game that is actually quite good for training, especially with some characters that have magic attacks that deal a lot of low damage, but very rapid damage. Like the Red Knight, I believe, has like a lightning attack that just zaps through everything. Because he spawns such a high amount of these trolls that you can just sit here and fight them forever. I don't want to do this too much in the video, but I will get at least to level 6 while I'm here. Because otherwise, if you want to farm it, you have to come back through the whole level and deal it all over again. But just for now. And there's a little bit of gold that we're getting. I do have to be wary of my health, though. As you can see, it is starting to get a little low. I keep running through the fire, which is probably not helping. If any of these guys could drop a little bit of food, that would be delightful. There's some food. Beautiful. When I get the level up too, I will fully heal, which is another reason to just keep fighting for a little bit. There we go. Alright. Now that I'm here, level 6, not bad. And a little bit of the way is into level 7. And he's dead. Grab all the gold while I can. Everyone comes running on by. I'm assuming that means we gotta follow. And there's the deer from earlier. Now for a really cool portion of the game. We had 269 going into that fight. We're at 325 gold now, so we got quite a bit of gold. Just from all the small trolls that we killed. So this is basically Escape the Giant Troll, where you have to dodge up and down away from logs, you jump over them, and then I also believe there are doorways that you have to maneuver through, which can be kind of hard. You have to look for like the light that shines through the door and then line your shadow up underneath your deer with it. Because otherwise the depth perception isn't the easiest to really see. Right there, you just go straight through it. Insane music for this, though. They made this music go so hard for this escape session. Love it. The soundtrack for this game was phenomenal. Video game music in general has always been kind of underappreciated, in a sense that people who don't play video games don't even really consider it like music worth listening to. This is a great song. The whole Thieves Forest soundtrack is probably one of my favorites in the game. Shouldn't be going on too much longer though. It's always easiest to jump over the logs, even if you're not at the same level as them, like foreground, background, just in case, because the depth perception is a little strange at times. It is nicer to just always make sure you jump. Alright, and we're good. And we make our jump away. And we land in the water. This is a spot that having the alligator pet is good for swimming, but if you sit on the mounts, there's a couple different things that you can fly on, or not fly on, but like stand on that swim faster for you. Dodge the sharks. Bats. One of the more annoying enemies in the game because they'll like bite you and then you have to like shake your stick to get them off of you. Big fish. I don't know what those guys are called. The way that they like cry when they die. They don't even really die, they just kind of go underneath the water. Thieves in the background shooting, so now we gotta watch out for those. A couple more bats. Oh no, get back onto the water. I thought it would shake the stick to get them off. I was not ready to start spamming X. Need to stay up. No! Okay, I need to find a new mount. Another one will come eventually. The log will work. Anytime you fall off of one, another one just happens to be coming by. So. Not the hardest. Grab some food. I am a little low. Oh no. Alright, I need something new. Need a new mount. Where are you? Another fish. Beautiful. I need some food. There we go. Beautiful. No! No, and I fell off the mount. Cannonball to the face. And the king. Here to help. Or something. The giant cat boss, that's right. Sure. How to fight this? To be honest, I don't quite remember. I'm pretty... Oh no, I might use my potion here. I can't move down the playing field right now. I was like stuck up on something. Ooh, I gotta break the... Oh, no. Thought the cannon was gonna hit him there. Maybe I have to keep him in front of... boat, maybe? There we go. Now you can beat him up. Right, so that looks like the play. I don't want to get trapped back here. Perfect. That seems to be the way to go. Maybe I don't need to use the potion. I know potions aren't like the rarest thing in the game. You can buy them at the stores. I could go back to the castle, I guess, and buy more. But I do kind of want to try to save this one while I have it. Apparently boat beats cat. Be able to get the victory here. Beautiful. Sorry, kitty. And we go. Push me with you. Apparently not. Okay. A little panda floating here. It's also a little sad. 142 total kills in this section. 129 gold obtained for 746 experience. just short of level 7, so we did only get 2 levels this game. We started at level 4, but we do get 2 experience points to spend, or 2 levels here, so I think we're just going to go 4 into strength. And then I think we might go 1 more level into strength, and then I think we might start putting some into other stats, just because my defense was a little bit iffy there. I was getting close to dying. I do want to see what his magic is, so I might put the next couple into magic, at least to that first section. Yeah, I think I'll do 1 more into strength after this, and then I'll go 1 or 2 into defense, and I think I might start working on magic. I don't know if I'm going to touch the agility this time. The movement speed is nice, but it's not super important. Then archery, I don't know if I'll end up using. Still only have 2 collectibles on the left, the compass and the bow, so there's still a couple more things we need to get there. But the next section is the tall grass field section. We unlocked a new arena, which is the Thieves arena, but that is not anything we need to now. There's a store though, so I'm gonna see what is in the store. Is this that same weapon that we had earlier? I don't know if it is or not. I'm gonna waste the money anyways, just to make sure that we have it. Oh, and I bought a potion there on accident. That's okay. Bombs. I might buy a couple bombs. I don't know if we'll need those. We might in the future. I will do that. And then I will take us back to home, and I will look at the different pets to see what they all do for sure. You can bring them to her and she tells you. So he retrieves hidden fruit, and then I believe we still only have the alligator and the cat left. The alligator makes you swim faster, and the cat makes you jump higher. I will check out the blacksmiths to see if there is any new weapons that I would like to grab. I remember last time I needed to be level 5 to grab a certain weapon, and now that I am 6, maybe there are a little bit better weapons that I can choose from. Starting here, these are all weak level 1s. Okay, so they were different. I got this one in the level, and then this one from the store. That one is still tempting because +5 agility is actually quite a lot. That's the one that we're using. The Thieves have +3 -1 to agility, +3 defense -1, and then I believe these are a little too high. Those are level 10. Okay, so we're gonna stick with this one for now. The only other option that we might do at some point, like if we need the defense, the scissors might be pretty good, or the Thieves one. The Thieves one would be worse than the lollipop even, but we'll stick with what we have now, the trusty hammer. See if there's any money in any of the grass. I don't believe so. It's usually just food, but it doesn't hurt to check. And I believe that will be the end of this section. Thank you guys very much for watching. I do appreciate it. The Thieves Forest is one of my favorite zones just because the soundtrack is so amazing. But I am only keeping it to 1 section per video. That didn't end up being very long, so I think I can keep this to 1. And then next time we will continue off from here. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I hope you guys will come back for part 3.